Hi. Hi. JP Fournier of the Movie Jerks here, coming to you on day 14 of Sci-Fi September, the month where I watch a science fiction film I've never seen every day for the full month. And what do we get for day 14? Well, yesterday we had Last Sentinel. So today we're getting The Love Factor. Oh boy. AKA Zeta One. Women around the globe begin disappearing when a renegade race of top-heavy aliens, from the planet Angvia begin snatching them off the streets. Okay, so today I'm watching The Love Factor.
The Love Factor is a British sexploitation film that wants to be a mix of James Bond films and Barbarella. However, it doesn't have the charm and sophistication of a Bond film, nor does it have the sex appeal of Barbarella. The film is about a group of women from another dimension kidnapping women from Earth to repopulate their own planet. It is sleazy, crude, graphic, and surprisingly dull. It does try to insert some moments of comedy, such as this moment, with banter between our main lead and a robotic elevator assistant.
Everybody out.
This isn't the 13th, it's the 12th.
I'm superstitious, you'll have to walk the rest.
Thank you.
Get stuffed.
And there's some glimpse of humor in the science fiction-based world that they're building.
Come over here and have a look at the contemplation rooms. We teach contemplation as a very important part of our training.
But for the most part, the film just follows around women, often barely dressed. Shows plenty of hints of torturing these ladies, and portrays the men as aimless dopes. The movie was first titled Zeta One and tanked upon its release. It was later re-released in America with a new title, The Love Slaves, in 1973, and the following year released again under the title The Love Factor. The story technically doesn't get started until in the second third of the film, where the first 30 minutes are dedicated to our Bond-like character and his secretary engaging in flirty banter back and forth that leads to an unproductive game of strip poker.
This is ridiculous. We've been playing for 2 hours and we're back where we started.
Well, it was your suggestion to play cards.
Well, somebody should have won by now.
Then to compilation, and only then do we lead into the actual story in the form of narration.
Don't just lie there, tell me.
Well, let's start with Major Borden.
The story itself does feel underdeveloped and is confusing with a lack of direction. And this leads to the last 20 minutes, which feels like a Benny Hill sketch that forgot to add the comedy. I watched this film unsure of who I was supposed to root for. Am I supposed to root for the alien women kidnapping women from Earth? Or the creepy men trying to rescue the kidnapped women by torturing other women? There's a few moments of psychedelic imagery. There are a couple unintentionally funny choices by the director. Otherwise, it doesn't feel like there's much going on here.
Well, that's going too far. It's absolute rubbish. You're cheating and making it all up. No.
And there you have it. Day 14 of Sci-Fi September. This time I watched The Love Factor. What are some of your favorite sexploitation sci-fis? Let us know in the comments section. And if you're curious about other films I'm watching this month, be sure to hit the subscribe button below. And finally, for more information about the Movie Jerks, you can go to www.themoviejerks.ca.